so here we go.
All right, everybody, happy Friday. So let's start. We're just gonna go, let's go arm circles forward with the right to start. And back. Other arm going forward. And back. And let's go in the center now. We'll go palms down to start. And now palms up. We got one more joint in then. That was the bottom part. Get it right, let's get a nice wide stance. And we're gonna go side to side, so reach cross. To the right, and then left. You feel a little lower if you need to. Get up, find any tight spots. Good, let's get down, push-up position. We're just gonna drop our hips, look straight ahead. And then hips up and back. Get your heels in the ground, get a little alternate. And then we drop the hips straight ahead. Walk back up to standing. And now we're going to go reverse lunges. So big step back. If you want, you can add a little reach. We're going to try and get you guys outside today at the end. All right, back to the center. We're going to go jumping jacks. And here we go. All right, last one. We're going to squat down. I'm going to push my knees out with my elbows. Do a little neck turn, hang out down there. Then I'm going to go right to a hamstring stretch. Fingertips underneath the toes, stretch it out, hold for a second, posture up, and then we're going to go back down. Squat, push the elbows into the knees, couple neck turns, hamstring stretch, posture up, and let's do one more. Tips underneath. All right. Well, guys, if you need a drink, you can grab it now. When you come back, you guys will need a set of dumbbells. Are you doing single or double? 2 dumbbells for your floor press.
Yeah, so throughout the day today, we're going to do a couple different things with double dumbbells. So if you have 2 dumbbells, it can be kettlebells as well. Grab them. If you only have one weight, that's fine. We can do all the exercises with one weight. I'll just show you how you would do it with one weight. So 2 dumbbells is preferred. If you don't, obviously that's okay. We will go with 1. So our first strength set of the day, again, 3 exercises. We're going to do a chest press, so a dumbbell or kettlebell floor press, a reverse crunch, and then some shoulder rotation drills called I's, Y's, and T's. So the first one, the floor press. You would have 2 dumbbells, again, if you have them. So what you're going to do is laying down on the ground. You're going to set up kind of like you're about to do a glute bridge, but you got your dumbbells on the outside, so okay, like so. So elbows touching the ground. All you're going to do is drive the dumbbells up to the sky, and then bring it back down, touch the ground, and then right back up again. All right, so you've been doing 30 seconds with that. If you only have one weight, what you can do is just take the dumbbell and hold either end of it and just imagine you're doing it with both at the same time. If you don't have any weights at all, instead of doing the dumbbell press, all you can just do is flip it over and do a push-up. All right, so we will start there. So get your weights and your arms ready to go. I'm just gonna quick hit start on my timer here since I didn't do that yet, so I can time. All right, so we're down, ready for that floor press. All right, set it up, and here we go. So straight up, back down. Make sure you touch the elbows to the floor, reach them all the way back up. Make sure you're really opening up your chest at the bottom of it so you're feeling the burn in the pecs. And rest. All right, that's done for the floor press. All right, so we're going to stay in that exact same position now for the next exercise. So if you have a weight, what you can do for this one is just grab that weight. You're going to hold it kind of up in front of your chest, and all you're going to do is keep your feet together, and then the reverse crunch, all we want to do, turn a little bit, is we just want to bring your knees up towards your chest, and then back down. So the weight kind of anchors the upper body to the floor. Let's just bring the knees to the chest. All right, we're going for 30 seconds. Here we go. So knees to chest, all the way back down. So really tighten up your abs as you bring them in. Abs are tight.
Oh man.
Solid as a rock.
I don't know about a rock.
That's right, really. We're going for another 5 seconds on the crunch here. And rest. All right. Excellent. All right, last one for this set now. So we're just going to be standing up, but we're going to go with a hip hinge position. So we're going to do 3 letters. So an I, a Y, and a T. So feet roughly shoulder width apart. What you can do is just stick your butt back so you're bent over. You're going to start with your arms out in front of you, okay? So I's, we go hands together. We go straight up. Y's are slightly wider than shoulder width apart. T's, we make a T with the upper body. So front view, so I, Y, T. All right, you're doing 5 reps per letter. So I's, Y, and T. So 5 reps with each one. Just a little shoulder movement. Get things going with this one. So once you're done with 5 reps at each letter, we'll move on back to the floor press. Looks like everybody's got that one going pretty good. And we catch up, so 5 of each. And then we're going to come back to the ground with your dumbbell floor press. So this time we're just going to change up the setup a little bit. Engage your legs a little. So dumbbell position is the same, but this time we're going to go hips elevated. So like you're at the top of your glute bridge. So we set the weights up, and then all we're doing, move down a little bit. All we do is hips up in the air, and then same press. All right, let everybody get a chance to get set there. All right, here we go. So hips stay up in the air as we press. We're doing a little glute activation with your upper body. It's all about the glutes, guys. About 10 seconds left on this one. A couple more reps in there. And you guys can rest. Again, set the weights down. All right, then we're going to come right back again to your floor or your reverse crunch. So if you want to make this one a little more challenging, all you can do is just bring that weight a little further behind your head. You can make that a little tougher. All right. 30 seconds again. Here we go. Try to get your knees all the way up and then back down. Really tighten those abs in. Squeeze your knees towards your chest. 10 seconds left. And rest. All right, so last or second set now with the eyes wide and T's. So same thing, that hip hinge position. Again, we go 5 reps per letter. So Y's just a little wider than the shoulders. T's come straight across. So I, Y's, and T's. 5 per letter.
Oh, we didn't start right.
I got one more to go. So once you're done with your 5 reps, we're gonna come back down to the ground one last time with that floor press. So you guys can choose whichever one you like better, whether you want the hips up or down on the ground. I'm gonna go hips up again. Last set. So grab your weights. Make sure I'm in a good spot here. All right, set it up. Here we go. Last set. 30 seconds left here. Make sure you get a good reach at the top. Make sure you're pressing the dumbbells all the way up. Don't be cheating those reps. And rest. All right, done with the floor press. Again, we stay down on the ground for that reverse crunch. All right, so set that weight up and crunches. Here we go. So knees up, squeeze it into the chest, all the way back down. Again, the further back you hold the dumbbell, a little more challenging you can make this on yourself. Make it as hard as you need to. 5. And rest. All right. And then one more time again with that little shoulder alphabet. So eyes, Y's, and T's. Just a little reset again before we move on. So 5 again per letter. Make sure those arms are staying nice and straight on that one. That's 5 for me. Good. All right, good start. Once you guys are done with that little series, you can take about 30 seconds to grab a drink. Keep those double dumbbells available, and then we'll move on. All right.
Everybody good to go for the next strength pod? So we're gonna start. If you have 2 dumbbells, hold them both at your sides, and we're gonna be doing our split squat. So we get both legs at 90-90 or around there. Just make sure that front foot stays flat, look straight ahead, squeeze your butt at the top. If you only have 1 dumbbell, you can hold it right here. All right, ready, we're going 20 seconds on one side, and start it up. Make sure that front knee doesn't cave in. Five seconds.
Terrible balance.
Good. And if you guys are having issues with balance, you can do it without weight and get next to a wall and for a little extra support. Ready? We're going on the side. 20 seconds. And here we go. Try and squeeze your glute at the top.
Someone's got a dog barking.
And good. All right, we're going to drop down to the ground. Yeah, I'll give you two different options. So on the ground, we're just gonna get in that plank position. And if you wanna do it just body weight, we're gonna touch to the left and then touch to the right. If you wanna make it a little harder, grab one of those dumbbells you were using for your split squats. We're gonna tap to the left and then tap to the right. Ready guys, 40 seconds, here we go. Do your best to keep your abs and butt locked in and minimize that hip rotation. Last 10 seconds. Very good, all right. For our last one, you guys got a couple different options. If you have two dumbbells, we're gonna go on our knees, we're gonna go alternating. Bicep curls. Now, if I only have one dumbbell, I'm gonna tell you guys at the halfway point when to switch. All right, ready? And here we go. So try and go 1 second on the way up, 2 seconds on the way down. If you have lighter dumbbells, go on your knees. If they're heavier, you can do this standing. Switch sides if you're going single arm. 10 seconds.
Sun's up, guns up.
Good. All right, we're gonna stand it back up. We got our first round out. And we're going back to split squats. Get ready in 5, 3, 2, here we go, 20 seconds. Last 5. Good, come on up, shake it out. Other leg forward. In 3, 2, here we go. Last 5. Good. Drop into the ground. You can either do your transfer plank with just your hands, or you can use your dumbbell. I'm gonna go just hands this time. We're going 40 seconds. In 4, 3, 2, start it up. Try and push your heels back. Squeeze your thighs, butt, stomach. The only thing moving is your arms. Ten seconds. And good. All right. Going back to curls. This time I'll go single arm. I'll tell you at the halfway point to switch, or you're going double, alternating. 4, 3, 2, and we're going. 1 second on the way up, 2 seconds on the way down. Good, switch sides if you have a single arm. Otherwise, everybody else just keep going alternating. If you have a real light dumbbell and this feels way too easy, go even a little slower on the way down. Try and pretend that weight's heavier than it is. Let's go for 5 seconds. Good. All right, stand it up, everybody. We're gonna go one more time through. Everybody doing okay? No problems? Good talk, guys. All right, here we go. Last set of split squats.
Tracy's loving it. She's got a big old smile on her
All
face.
right.
Sarah's got a newfound dumbbell in her hands, looks like.
All right, switch up. Last set of split squats. 4, 3, 2, here we go. All right, down, planking it out. Use a dumbbell or body weight. All right, 40 seconds, here we go. Ten seconds. All right, deep breath. We got our last set of curls. I'll tell you at the halfway point if you only have one. All right, guys, we're going on 3, 2, here we go. You're using one dumbbell, switch sides. Last 5 seconds. All right, good work, everybody. Put your dumbbells down, get yourself a drink, and then you will need those same 2 dumbbells. Nick's gonna come back in, and we'll do our last strength pod before our finisher.
All right, so take that little time, get a drink, and then we're gonna move on. So, next one is going to be 3 exercises again. 2 of the 3 exercises we're going to do a little combo set with. So if you have a little bit heavier set of dumbbells, I'd grab those. If you don't and you have what you have, then you just have what you have and you got to work with that. So getting into it, we're going to start off with a Romanian deadlift or RDL. And then we're gonna pair that RDL up with a farmer's carry at the very end of the set. So what we're gonna do is 20 seconds of the RDL followed right away by a 20-second farmer carry. So if you don't have a lot of space in your house to walk around, you can literally just walk forwards and backwards, just like a couple steps at a time. So just for purpose of staying in front of the camera, that's kind of what I'm gonna do. I'll just be barking out drills, and then again at the very end of this round is going to be a jumping jacks. We're going to bring those back. So RDL feet are going to be nice and close together. So we want to say maybe a little bit wider than 6 inches. That's about it. So dumbbells go right in front of the legs or just to the outside, whatever's more comfortable for you. So we're going to go for 20 seconds. So little bend in the knees. When we stick the hips back, weights go down to just below the kneecaps, and we come right back up. So we want to go down so you feel a good stretch on the hamstrings, and then we're right back up. So we're going for 20 seconds on this one. Make sure back stays flat. And want to make sure abs and again the glutes are working hard. All right, last rep on the RDL, and we're gonna lock it in, and then we're gonna go right into that farmer carry. So forwards, backwards, work yourself around whatever kind of space you have at the house. We got another 5 seconds on the carry. And rest. Set those down. We're going to shake the hands out a little bit, and just to get a little spring back in our step, we're going to go right into a jumping jack. We're going to go 30 seconds on the jacks. All right, here we go. Oh. 10 seconds left of the jumping jacks here. Keep them going, hands up. And rest. All right, so back to the horn, or to the RDL. So if you have just one dumbbell, you can just hold the single dumbbell and do the same thing. And then for the carry, what you could do is what's called a horn carry or a front carry. You can just carry it in the front of you if you only have one weight. All right, so otherwise we're back to your Romanian deadlift. I'll give you a better side angle this time. All right, 20 seconds again. So shoulders are back, knees are bent. Here we go. So down the knees, all the way back up. Get a good stretch on the back side. Make those glutes work. A few more seconds on these. All right, back to your farmer carry. So again, if you're having one dumbbell, you're just walking around with that weight out in front of you. All right, we're walking around again. Taking laps. Getting the arms burned up. 3, 2, 1, rest. Again, set those down, shake out the hands a little bit. They're probably burning just a tad. Back to your jumping jacks. All right, here we go. Little bounce. Stay on the balls of the feet. Lift those arms up overhead. Get your legs ready for your running here in a little bit. 10 more seconds on the jumping jacks. Little calisthenics. All the good stuff, guys. Press. All right. One more quick set on this one. We're gonna go a little longer for the carry and the RDL on this last set. So grab those weights. If you're on the lighter side, so if you're like, say 20 pounds or less, what you can do is just add a little hold at the bottom to make this a little tougher. All right, last round. Again, bend the knees a little bit, hips back. Here we go. So down if you want to add a little pause to make them a little tougher at the bottom.
Got it here.
Little bend in the knees as you go down. See, Josh. Take your time on this one. Try to knock out about another 10 seconds. Keep her going. Get that good stretch. One more rep. All right, lock it in. And we're gonna walk around. Last round of the carries. So stand nice and tall. Squeeze the grip. Hold tight. Moving around a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Set them down. All right, last set of your jumping jacks. All right, here we go. Get some good steps in there. About another 15 seconds here on the jacks. Three, 2, 1. Rest. Excellent. Good stuff, guys. All right. Quick little set there. All right, Tom's going to pop him over here. And we're going to chat for a second. All right, I'm gonna unmute you guys so you can chime in. All right, so if you have the ability to run, what we want you guys to do is take the next few minutes to get outside and enjoy some of the sunshine. So Tom had a couple ideas here.
And what you guys can do is if you have a hill nearby, we're just gonna run up the hill as fast as you can and then walk back down. If you do not have access to a hill and you just are gonna run on the road, you're gonna do a little build-up sprint. You're gonna start slow, build up, run for about 10 to 15 seconds, back down to walk. Almost do a complete recovery, then you can do that same thing. So you can either do hill sprints, and you can do this for 5 to 10 rounds until the heart's beating pretty good. You can also, if you do not want to go outside and you have a elliptical or treadmill, you can do that same kind of interval. Sprint as fast as you can, recover, and go for about 5 to 10 rounds. Hopefully you guys can all get outside. Beautiful day.
Yeah, so take advantage of the outdoors. So full recovery means that you can have you can speak a full sentence without stopping. So sprint till you're out of breath and then recover until you're fully recovered and then do it again. So we want to be able to repeat that speed. Cool? All right, guys. Good work today. Get outside and enjoy the nice weather over the next few days, and then we'll be back at it on May the 4th. So if you have Star Wars gear for Monday,
yeah,
don't be afraid to rock it. All right? All right, guys. Have a great weekend, and we will see you on Monday.
Bye, guys.
Have fun outside. Bye, guys.